I'm gonna let you, like, take initiative on shit, and then I'm just gonna, like, chime in, okay?
Yeah, you can just say whatever you want. It's not that, like, I'll be
Alright.
good.
Let me know when the stream's up. Or is it up right now?
Starting.
Alright. You just start off and then I'll go in.
Okay, folks, here we are. Day 2. Florida Mutineers versus Toronto Ultra. Here at Arklov Peak. How you doing today, Ed?
I'm doing alright, Joe. How about you?
I'm doing like shit right now as my team is, you know, struggling quite a bit.
Any early predictions on who you think's gonna take this map?
Oh, and a double kill from Casual Alcoholic. You know, even though Florida gets that first round, I gotta go with Toronto. You know, Jordan being one of the best players in the league. Just gotta go with him.
Yeah, I would
Seems to
agree
always
with you
come
on
out on
that.
top.
I feel like their team is more comfortable on this map than Florida.
True. Switching sides, let's go over to Deneen right now.
Surprising TPs from Kevin that round.
Yeah, that was a quite a rush there by Toronto. Seems that Deneen is going B and sending the other two remaining players A. Just watching over mid. Let's see. Casual, Alcoholic, Peeking. Nearly naded.
Back playing like a crackhead right now.
He couldn't see me though.
That player's right behind the bomb. Is that now?
Should be a pick here. Or not.
Eggroll has still not moved. You know, Eggroll's getting the mouthful from going on that one right there. Pause on that.
Hey, yo.
2-0 lead here for Florida. This just in, my Nick just ran out and I want to kill myself.
Shit, trying to get these. Let's see what. Looks like they're going B with it this round, Toronto. Rygo on top should be able to get a pick here. Lock on a 5-kill spree.
The crucial pick on Jordan right there. Traded out by Gango. Rye with the pick on Gango. Florida in 2v1 against Eggroll.
Good pick by Eggroll. Asian father. Nearly gets another one. Wonder if you saw him cross there. What do you think?
I believe he didn't. I'm not too sure though. Kev on a long flank all the way around mid stairs. You having a little bit of deja vu from this spot here, Joe? By Eggroll?
More nightmares.
I believe Kev doesn't know where he went.
Maybe thinking an A plan? I don't know.
Eggroll gets a bomb down. Goes to the window spot. Never mind.
Like the play. Kev's gonna nade top. One of the doors. Smelt the nade coming. I like the push from Kev. Let's see what he can do here.
Eggroll may be ready for it though.
He is.
Oh my god!
Gets absolutely daddy dick fucked by Casual Alcoholic. What do you think happened there? Maybe an aneurysm or something?
I think he was squinting a little too hard right there actually. I'm not Bit of a shaky
Jeez.
shots. Shooting some figure eights over there. You're not ice skating, bozo.
I say we go to Hong Kong and listen in on Peter. What do you have to say about that one, Pete?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry about that. I'm still on the line here.
Okay, I was a little nervous there.
They had me unmuted. I could hear them. Wow, I think you were totally correct that he just had an absolute aneurysm, like he was getting daddy dick fucked by Zion Williamson. Wow.
They're a little aggressive
you,
over there in
Peter.
Hong Kong, huh?
What a nade by Rye to get the first blood. Deneen playing aggressive here. Should be able to get one. And no.
Jordan off to that 0-3 start. Needs to pick it up if his team wants to succeed in this game.
You know, classic line from Jordan. Remember when I was 0-3? He'll bring it up once he's fucking 12-3. Gango on the hill.
These players are trapped in A. He's blocked, peeking. Stop shooting, doesn't get the pick.
Gango low on ammunition here. Looks like they're gonna try to swing it back.
Ooh, they are. Do you think they'll have enough time for this rotation?
I don't know. Let's see. His block has bomb. 20
I
seconds
believe-
left. We'll be close.
Jordan has some spidey senses right now. Telling his team to rotate. Could get some unfortunate timing right here. Door opens. It's the pick on Jordan. They need to get that bomb down though.
Shaking my head. Won't be able to do it.
Tries to plant the bomb with 2 seconds left.
Wow.
They... What?
What a play from Rye.
I would say more of a idiotic play by Evan.
Yeah, I mean, agreed, but, you know. Jordan got killed by Zach and sees him run around the back with, what, like 6 seconds left? No, he's not going to be able to get that down. I don't know what was going through his head.
I don't know if there's bad team communication for Toronto Ultra. I know it's their first game on, but I don't know. Let's see if they could switch things up
I
here.
don't know, what do you think of Gango's play lately? You know, just been holding the team back a little bit.
I wouldn't say holding the team back. Actually, yeah, kind of like a Jack / father type of player at the moment. Not really doing too much for the team. Just needs to pick it up if the team wants to see success in the future, I
know
believe.
what you mean.
I have a question for you, Joe. If you could go back and redraft, who would you have taken with that second pick?
Probably Poppy. No, just, you know, he's not necessarily the best player, but he is consistent and, you know, he wins. He's a winner. That's simple as that. He gets the job
That's a
done.
very good description.
May
I thought
not
you were going to
be-
go more along the lines as draft anyone but father with that second
Well,
pick.
yeah, you know,
But
Pete, I think, is just my best bet. But, you know.
I could agree with that. Alright, being a maniac right now gets 2, brings it down to a 1v1. Ryan versus Jordan, the young gun versus the veteran.
Just got 10 seconds.
Ryan plays it smart, knows the bomb is there. He's going to get the round win.
Seems to just be playing this KD.
Florida, what a surprising 5-0 lead.
You know, I feel bad for Toronto. You know, my teammates sadly just gave Florida all the motivation and confidence in the world, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to hold back on that one, but looks like another A round from Florida here. Jordan 0-4 at the moment. This may be his worst showing all season.
Toronto has gone with a full assault rifle lineup every round so far.
I believe they think it is a
B,
B round.
but it's
Florida
not.
could get this bomb down.
I don't know what they're hesitating on.
If they don't act quick, Toronto's going to know.
Yeah, I think they think it's far
Hear the
left.
nade. You see that back player in Gango rotating back over.
Let's see what Rye can do.
I get a
Just
nade
misses
thrown at him.
Gango at the half wall.
Egg roll with the pick on Kev. Gango with the pick on block. Ryan another 3v1. Can he clutch it again? It's a pick on Gango. Is he gonna look to his right? It's a pick on Egg roll. He's on a 5 spree.
Now coming through the back. Let's see if he knows. Good play by Rye.
Back-to-back 1v1s for these two players. Rye with a boneheaded move just jumps out.
You know, if I was in Ryan's position, I would not have checked that bomb. You know, Deneen is not the type of player to just hop the bomb. Gunna, on the other hand, will hop
When you
the
check
bomb.
a bomb as soon as you plant that
As
bitch.
soon as he sees it, he is on it. It's a good first win though for Toronto.
Ryan with almost another 3v1 clutch. Or 1v3, excuse me. I know as a multi-dimensional player I could say you are. You like to switch up from the MP5 and the M4. As you can see, Rye cannot get up this back B building. I don't know if you're watching that or not, but...
He's got no hops in real life and the game.
Chance for a two-piece by Jordan gets one. But as I was saying, as a multi-dimensional player you're skilled with the M4 and the MP5. And you know, Zach is not one to whip out the M4.
Mm-hmm.
If he were to, every now and then, bring that gun out, do you think he could exceed his play style, or maybe get even better than the game than he is? Or what do you think about that?
I think it would take him some getting used to, because he typically likes to play it up close, but doing things like drop shotting and things of that nature, but I think he could get it if he took some time enough, for sure.
I could agree with you on that.
Egg roll getting the bomb down.
Switches the side he planted on, even though he knows that player's behind him. Boneheaded move on his part.
I think Ryan may hear Jay up top.
Jordan doesn't see him. Wow, Jordan just
Unlucky.
ate.
It's nearly 1 second.
Egg roll may actually be blind, in fact. And Jordan gets the pick on Rye. 2 straight rounds for Toronto. Do you think there's any chance they could bring this back to a close game, or do you think it's over?
You know, I most of the time would say no, but with Jordan, aka Deneen, on the other team, and Florida being vulnerable to comebacks as they gave up a 2-0 lead to the Atlanta FaZe, you know, it could very much happen.
There's definitely a possibility.
We're gonna have to see a little bit more from Deneen if they want this to happen, though.
Deneen was 0-4, gets 4 straight kills though. Egg roll with a boneheaded play, almost gets naded by his teammate.
Are on a far right push.
Watch out for that player. In Deneen on a full flank right side. Could kill all these players potentially. Doesn't see that player prone in the back. Still doesn't see him. He does now. Gets a pick on him.
Good trade
Back
by
with a quick
Block.
trade. Big kill there. Ryan gets one. Runs out,
Gets
stays alive.
away.
That is crucial. Egg roll throws the smoke. And these players are essentially running away from each other right now, as you can see. Egg roll needs to get this defuse. I believe this game is over. Great patience by Rye.
Not sure what. He will not be able to get this.
I would say
Play
Florida
by
with
Rye.
a surprising win here on our club.
Yeah, this team is not. You would not expect a team built like this to win this sort of map. You know, their top two players, Ryan, Zach, are primarily sub players, but you know they got it done.
Indeed did. Map 2, I believe we are going to head over to Gunrunner. Need to inform the players to switch, unless they already did.
I don't think they have. Make sure to switch the team thing as well, Eddie.
Oh, I will do that. Jordan says in the chat, y'all are so lucky we didn't get to warm up. A little bit of smack talk right there.
You know, I don't really like that excuse, you know?
I mean, in some ways I see where he's coming from, but a player of his caliber, you gotta expect that shot to be on at all times.
This is true, you know. I'm not a big fan of excuses at all, and I feel like actions speak louder than words, so.
That's a great motto to live by. And looks like we'll get this game started right now. Florida with the 1-0 lead right now, heading into Gunrunner. Who do you see winning this map here?
I see Toronto winning this map 100%, you know. Coming back from a loss, you know, Deneen's now warmed up since he likes that excuse. He'll just dominate.
I do see that happening. Although, Florida is not a team to... What's the word here? I don't know, I can't think of the word, but I wouldn't doubt them here.
Yeah, I'm not doubting them. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Toronto will run away with this. Let's...
I could push up on the ball, it doesn't see him. 2 good kills by Toronto right there. I don't believe they know where Zach is at in the 1v3. Gets the one on egg roll, brings it to a 1v2.
You know, bomb is down in green. Let's see what they'll do.
They got that info on where he is now. Gango. Did Gango get that kill?
I think he did. Yes, he
Great
did.
shots here by Gango.
Great
Look at
reaction.
that.
Snapped right onto him. How do
I
you
don't know
feel
if he
about
got that
the
LAN cable yet, but
how do you feel about the constant being on your stomach by Zach? You know, that's his like go-to live by motto. What do you think of that?
you know, as a victim to it multiple times, I personally fucking hate it, but I know from a skill-based point of view, it's a great, you know, it's a great move to do.
Gunny by Deneen on Casual Alcoholic. First round of the game. Gets the information one's water. There's the name. Nothing.
Toronto gets the bomb down on A.
Rye gets a crucial pick on Deneen.
Yes, indeed. Zach with a gunny on Gango. I'm not sure if you saw that, but
Did not. They're smoking bomb. think they're gonna try and
Eggroll
pop it
plays
here.
it smart.
Or not.
He's gonna get pushed. He doesn't know.
Goes
Rye
over
hops
the
on that
half
bomb.
He's buying
Eggroll
just
needs to
enough
check
time.
the bomb.
Gets
Gets the
kill by
pick!
Eggroll.
Oh my
What a
god!
double kill by Eggroll! Holy shit! Absolutely shits on Zach's whole demeanor
Eggroll
with
is
the growl.
not a player to reckon with. He has some moments.
He has been on a tear lately. You know, I've been impressed with his play. You know, usually he was, when we were playing 5v5 and that sort of league play, you know, he was one of the sit in the back of the map in corners or with the sniper, you know. And now playing 3v3, he has stepped up, and you know, sadly, against my team, clutch. He's got the clutch in him for sure.
I would say he's more of, in fact, a clutch player than in easier situations. I believe he has more skill when it comes down to it.
I agree, you know, he often says that he just plays like a retard on purpose, and it honestly messes everyone up.
Zach on his stomach once again.
Florida takes it.
Great bounce back around there from Florida. Good positioning by Kev to get that kill. Don't want McBaller clutching 2 1v2s in a row. That would definitely be a morale depleter.
Seems like another B push here from Toronto. Rye, obviously, going to be behind White Crate or on top, as usual.
Nothing new there.
Nothing new. All 3 of them in the same area, and Block does not see Deneen and gets absolutely gunnied.
Eggroll with a good start to this game. 4-2.
Like
on their team at the moment.
I like to see when players use their stuns and grenades for information, you know.
Eggroll with another kill.
Wow. I say we check in with Florida right now, see how their comms are going and how they're feeling right now.
Yeah, we got
Let's
it.
come back. Yeah.
Right here.
Don't be afraid to catch fish.
Wow,
I'm
I just got
pushing
stuck
out
and ate it.
green.
I think.
Wow. One's left of blue crate and one's oil.
Oil dead.
Alright, Jordan's back there.
I'm about to go boiler.
Oh me, I'm trying to make a bomb.
stunned.
I'm trying to make.
Are you?
He's good. He's good.
He's McBaller's such a faggot, bro. Bro, McBaller was standing behind a door. I opened the door as he was about to go through it. Like he was about to go through the door, and I opened it, and he's standing.
So, you know, I saw that Florida was up in spirits, you know, saying, look, come on, let's get back, we got this right here. And then ultimately just frustrated in the end when they all get picked, you know. That really soft kill by... I think that was more bad timing on Zach's part, because Eggroll was trying to run through the door. What did you think about that play, Ed?
Yeah, I definitely agree it was more of a timing-based play. Zach with the instant reaction, Diamond McBaller, you're gonna call him a faggot, you know. I don't know if you heard that or not, but...
I heard that, sadly.
Yeah, Florida seemed to be up. You know, they wanted to come back, and... I don't know, maybe they just thought too highly.
Rye gets the drop shot kill on Deneen.
I don't know if Rye has been at Zach's drop shot camp, but I think that's the only thing he does now, actually.
I think he might have been, because, you know, he is learning from the king.
He is, in fact.
He might have demoted father and became the drop shot prince, as Zach once called him. I think Ryan has filled that role.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I don't think Jack's the prince of anything at the moment, but
He is the prince at being shit. That's about it.
In fact, I was watching your last series there against Florida on the map Crash.
Yeah.
And I believe it was Swipey in a 1v2. and Ryan was on the side stairs at A building, the wooden ones, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And Ryan was on the railing and drop shotted.
I do remember that play. That was a very sad play from Ryan. A very, actually, move that Zach would do. Because, you know, he tends to drop shot when people aren't looking at him, when people are, you know, 50 meters away. He just, at all times, is on his knees or stomach, which is very gay. I thought Gango was gonna hop the bomb there for a second, but Block ultimately comes out with the kill and wins the round.
Maybe we will see a comeback from Florida here.
Yeah, you know, I've been saying this game is all about momentum.
It really is. 4-3 lead here for Toronto on map 2. Looks like one of those infamous A rounds from Jordan's team. See that a lot.
The classic bum rush A, you know, he loves that play.
He does, in fact.
Casual Alcoholic was sitting at half wall right near Deneen, but little does he know. What a kill!
Eats the nade as well.
See what they can do here.
Zach with the turn on egg roll.
Rise, hop in the bomb. Let's see, or Block is, sorry.
That's a quick round there.
Yeah, I say we
Zach,
listen into
4-4.
Toronto and see how they are reacting to this comeback.
Fucking retarded.
That is crazy, bro. I can't believe I just saw that. I naded him and I fucking like, oh, whatever. I'm going oil. I'm pushing out oil.
Where do you want me going? Where do you want me going?
Go A.
Rock
Go
him in.
A.
No, watch the cross.
I can't watch over A, bro.
You can watch
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
get gone.
cross. You have eyes. Just fucking look.
Didn't hear what you wanted me to do.
Stop all there. I literally just got pre-fired by 4 fucking kids. These kids are playing crack!
Rise one shot in the back. Like back of the trains.
Bro, I can't believe he was just sitting outside boiler. Watching the flank. He's in boiler.
Yeah.
Check bomb. And then last one's boiler. Get together. Go.
Oh.
You know, Ryan has bomb right on your body, Evan. Yo, sit here and have him watch your left.
Oh, yep.
Let's go. Good shit. Yo, if you guys are in chat right now, listening to us, doing a listen-in, Kev's a fucking pussy, bro. Dead ass.
Fuck
Kev's
Kevin.
a pussy, bro.
You get pre-fired.
Kidding, I love you,
that?
Kevin.
Kev's
Kidding,
a
I love
bitch,
you,
yo.
Kevin.
Kev, I hope when you rewatch this, you a bitch, ho.
I truly don't know how to react to that one, fellas, you know?
Neither do I.
To the viewers out there, I am so very sorry for the disgustingly crude mouth by Deneen. You know,
into that round right there, Toronto was arguing, and they ultimately come up with the win. Excuse me.
yeah, not two things that go hand in hand usually. Arguing, and they seemed very frustrated, and they just still came out with it, which I was surprised about.
Would you look at this? A 1v1 between Eggroll. Never mind. Couldn't even finish my sentence.
You know, that last round, though, I think you got to give the props to McBowler, you know, making the good double, getting great timing on Zach going up top by A, and then getting the pick on Rye, getting bomb down.
I do, in fact, believe McBowler is turning into a crucial role player for that Toronto
He
roster.
is.
Matter of fact, I didn't even realize it is round 11 here on map 2. Can Toronto bring the map count back to 1-1, or will Florida come up 2-0? Let's see it.
Deneen oftentimes says that he has ice in his veins. Let's see what he can do here, fellas. Seems like an A round. Gango at the half wall. Rye is right on top of him. Let's see what can happen. Gango gets the pick. That is huge.
Zach in the 1v3. He's no stranger to these 1v3 clutches, though. He's done it twice.
See him run into egg roll here. Nope. Yes, he will.
Gets unfortunate timing.
And tries to do him dirty.
Bomb down all the way. In the back of mid-trains.
Egg roll is flanking.
Zach needs to get these kills to win this round. Sees the player in egg roll gets
another
first.
kill.
Down to a 1v2. You know these Toronto Ultra players are just camping bomb because they know where it is.
A smart play. Some may call camping soft. I am a victim of it. But when bomb is down, that's a smart play.
That nade could have been crucial there. And I believe he sees both players. Gets a pick on Gango.
Oh! And the clutch play by Deneen. No shocker.
Great bounce back map from Toronto Ultra to bring back to 1-1.
Yeah, you know, I saw this coming from a mile away.
You know, I thought they honestly had it in the bag early, but I don't know.
Yeah,
They get it ultimately. I believe, looking at this stat sheet right now, Ryan is, in fact, 2-8.
Holding them back quite a bit, you know.
And Zach gets 13 kills, Kev gets 8.
Great showing by the captain, but you know, if you're a Rye, first overall pick, you just cannot be performing like that. When you're first pick or second pick, and you perform poorly, you know, that usually leads to L's. I would know.
I was going to say in the chat, Jordan, we heard everything that you said, but I believe we're going to save that for the post-game interview.
Yeah, we'll save that. You know?
Next map will be Ramaza here.
I was stunned by that, you know. Casual Alcoholic, also known as Kevin, they were ripping him a new one when he is a great kid, you know? He doesn't really do much wrong. He plays, he's a team player, and, you know, last round he really gave it his all, going 8-7 for Florida. Yeah. Why do you think they were, you know, oiling him up and dildoing his ass?
I'm not too sure. Kev actually clapping back in the chat if you see that.
I cannot see that.
Actually, did you change the spectator stuff, the codcaster
Yeah,
things?
it's good.
Alright, just making sure. But, I don't know why they did that. Kev is definitely a laid-back player. He doesn't cause too much beef.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
Doesn't shoot bodies, doesn't do any of that. You know, he's not toxic. I don't know why he would deserve such treatment.
I feel like Jordan will regret that looking back at the stream.
Yes.
Moving over here on Ramaza, do you particularly like this map, or what is your opinion on it?
I do like this map. I think this will be a great match because Deneen does seem to shine on this map, you know, just his movement around the map and how he maneuvers his way around kills teams, you know. But Rye and Zach, two very good sub players, will probably pop off this map. Should be a good showdown.
I believe last time Jordan played on this map, he went 15-3. So, wow.
This would be an A push, and two of them get picked at Rugs. Let's see. Let's tune in with Eggroll, see what he's doing.
Should get this pick on Zach. Doesn't. I believe there was a player behind him, in fact.
Slow reaction time.
Even if he does get this kill, Ryan has the trade, so yeah. Good first round here from Florida.
Yeah, good communication by them.
Do you see them taking this map, or?
I think I do see them taking this map. You know, they got to bounce back as long as they can contain Deneen. You know, you can't stop him, but if they can at least contain him, you know, I think they will come out on top.
I could agree with you there. Looks like 3 pushing out truck here.
Should be able to get one. Yep, there's one. And the trade comes in by block.
Give those 2 players top B. Raza in a 1v2 here.
think they know where it is. Gango is hard aiming this little tunnel.
I believe he
Bowler.
moves up onto the truck there.
Egg roll up top. Let's see, does he know he's up top?
I don't think he does.
Egg roll does not see him by the skin
No
of his
way.
teeth.
Oh, and Ryan
Could
has
get
dead
the
signs.
pick
He's in
here.
this building. Here's the door peek. Ryan.
Great play by Rye, you know. I mean, very unfortunate timing by Egg roll, but, you know, Rye comes in. The clutch play.
I do believe that round is on Egg Roll. Ultimately, not seeing him when he's right below him, but also, I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be watching Small Tunnel, and that's where Evan got picked from.
Yeah, maybe just a lack of communication there. I'm not sure.
Florida looking pretty strong on this map right now. 2 players with 3 kills. Looks like another B rush here. You know, that play right there of going stairs, I actually invented that play and everyone just, you know, robbed it from me. But, great play nevertheless.
That is a very common trend, you know. Once someone does something once and it works, you know, then it's just implemented in the meta.
Yeah, you know,
It's sad.
GDK, on the other hand, is usually trendsetters and
Yeah.
everyone else is wave riders, so
Excuse you, trend setters.
that is all me. That is
But,
all me.
You know, you pretty much got it right. As you are a part of that.
Egg roll.
Egg roll gets absolutely gobbled up and shit out. And like that was just
That
embarrassing.
was sad. That was sad. That's what that was.
As my dear friend Mr. Swipey would say, yikes.
I believe he was blinded by the curtain, in fact.
I say we listen into Toronto right now, see what's going on there.
A door's open. I got a double kill. Rotate, rotate, rotate now. That has to be bomb rugs. Is it rugs? Do you see him at all? Top mid, look over here.
And they're spawn, and they're back spawn.
ADSing in the back of the map!
I guess he's gonna go God.
I'm right here, just sit here. He doesn't have bomb.
Oh.
Get in the spot where you can't die top mid. He had bomb?
He had bomb?
Alright, I'm pushing. Go top.
Yep. On top. I don't see him. Oh, he popped through. Nice.
Oh my god, bro.
So Ed, what do you think about that?
You know, with that listening right there, I heard a lot of things, okay? I heard, at the very beginning of the round, a bit of arguing.
Yeah, a bit of frustration on Egg Roll's half.
Fortunate enough for them, they do get the 2-piece with that nade there from Jordan. And another thing that is not a surprise, McBowler bitching.
Yeah.
He's known to do that.
Yeah, he is quite a bitch.
Some would, in fact, call him a snake, but we will not bring that in here.
Some may call him a snake, and others will call him a bitch-ass nigga. Seems to be an all-out A push here by Toronto. Let's see, Rye coming top mid, trying to see something. Block on a flank. And wow, what a kill by Block.
I, in fact, was not spectating that, but if you tune into Egg Roll and Rye, That is unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. Gango is the last person alive here. Let's see what he can do. Does Gango have the MP5 out? He indeed does. I haven't actually never seen
I don't think I have ever seen
with
this
the
before.
MP5 out. Like, this is absurd.
Damn, what are you? Oh my!
Wow.
How did he get that kill?
Nearly. I mean, he gets one. You know, he is really a M4 heavy player, and that was. I like to see that though. You like to see the switch up, you know?
Yeah, that is nice. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he could turn into an MP5 player for that team. You know, him and McBall are seeming to be AR dominant players, and they have Jordan just running around with a sub.
McBaller is quite the character. He has used almost every gun in the game, nearly every attachment, any optic, anything. He's used it at least once, and he has killed you with it at least once too. And you're like, what the fuck is this kid using?
I wouldn't be surprised if he put a sniper scope on his knife one of these rounds. But,
that would be a sight to see. Gango with the first blood on Casual, but gets traded by Riot Truck. Let's see what the Neen can do here.
Great nade by Riot.
Naded and assumingly called out.
If I'm Zach there, I'm pushing up those stairs and trading Deneen. You know he's weak, I'm doing that.
Eggroll gets the kill on Rye. That is huge. Block last alive. Let's see. And Eggroll with the gunny, with the sub. That's what we like to see, you know?
It's always nice to see someone expand their options.
Yeah.
That's actually camping in the corner like Peter over there.
Yeah, looking absolutely silly.
Like 6'9", as some would say, but...
Some would say.
Good rounder from Toronto to bring it back. Fortunately, here from Florida. I still have Florida taking this map, though.
Yeah, me too. Let's see what they can do. I think if they take this round or the next, they will run away with it. The following round.
I have
Lock with his classic
opinion to state here. Rye, you know, he's a rather consistent player, especially in this 3v3 mode. He tends to be one of the kill leaders on his team. Although we didn't see him show up last map, I believe he has potential to turn into an all-CDL first team candidate. What do you think about that?
I think so. You know, he has been pretty consistent for the most part. You know, he has glimpses of him, you know, shit in the bed, but...
Wow! All three players taken down very quickly right there.
Ryan seen drop-shotting again. A little shaky from Casual Alcoholic on that last kill, but, you know.
You think we should, tune in with Florida here? See what they're doing?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, go B, Kev, left.
I mean, I will,
I gotta go bottom mid.
That's crazy.
No, it is crazy. They're nading it,
I'm bottom mid, yo.
Dude, this smoke is still on, it's fucking me up.
Oh, McBaller's right here, yo. Okay.
Oh my. Boys, are we serious? I'm about to get it down.
He's bottom mid.
Keep watching my B. Alright, yeah, he's bottom mid.
Or he's top.
He sees me. Oh, he's downstairs. I still got it down.
Oh, he's downstairs!
Oh, no.
I thought he was in the window. That's crazy.
You look quiet. He's that window.
Let's go, Ryan!
Let's go.
Boy!
I'm going P again.
You just went
You know, that was a bit of a bitch play. You know, he literally said, I'm going bottom mid, off spawn, I'm sorry, and sat in that corner the whole round. How do you feel about that? That was... yikes.
I mean, it definitely is a bitch play, but when your two teammates get dropped like that, especially when it's in a 3v1 and it's down to a 1v1, you have to play kind of soft.
Yeah, you know, he came out with it, which is what matters in the end, but...
Alright, map 4. Florida's up 2-1 right now, and we're headed to Crash. I would say this is Florida's best map, honestly.
Yeah. You know, Jordan likes to go B quite often, and from my experience, Florida does not really send anyone B. Maybe occasionally they'll send, like, casual, top, market, but, you know, I think B will be wide open.
For the most part, I could agree with that. Did you, in fact, switch the codcaster? Just making sure. Alright, good thing you're on top of that. Zach, on the other hand, never does it, but,
Yep, I am not a, you know...
bitch.
I'll hold back on that.
Ryan going 10-2 on that last map. Really showing up for his team right now. After that 2-day suspension for alcohol abuse. What do you have to say about that?
You know, that just came out of nowhere, out of the middle of the ocean, you know? He is 14, in fact, and he was found passed out behind the Newburgh Mall. And it was astonishing, you know? Seeing his mother's reaction and face was heartbreaking, but, you know, he's bounced back. He's 2 days sober, and, you know, let's see what he can do.
As Ryan's older brother, what was your reaction to that?
I mean, how can you react besides shock, you know?
Yeah.
He's fucking 14.
Did you teach him that? Or...
I did not teach him that. I do not teach him anything.
Good for you on that part. Shorn gets the kill on casual, makes it a 1v1. Ryan versus Shorn, we've seen this multiple times this series.
Should run in these.
Oh.
Got some weird timing there. I think Ryan knows that the bomb is in fact down?
Jordan checking third story, good, because that is where Ryan in fact is renting out an apartment up there.
He loves to sit up there and gets dropped from his own spot.
His own spot.
Taste of your own medicine, you know?
That is definitely heartbreaking to him. He just found out that someone broke into his house and then killed him, so. Good clutch there from Jordan. You know, on these defensive rounds, recently, Jordan just monkey pushes into A and has been slaughtering families walking into that building.
It's a scary sight, you know? Some call him Hitler, and he is indeed Hitler. He is very aggressive, and he loves to kill families of his own.
Good play here. It seems that everyone has taken this GB strat from us to nade that door.
You know? That,
what's
again,
new trendsetter GDK over here? Like...
us setting an example, and, you know... I mean, who would if you weren't one of us, would you want to be like us? Be honest.
Yeah. Come on now.
You know, we're pretty fucking sick, let's be real.
Yeah. Ryan back on third story. No surprise here.
Eggroll is just... the fuck is he doing?
I believe Ryan will get this pick. Oh, never mind. That gets the pick on Eggroll right there. Do you see the series going 5, or do you think Florida can prevail on this map right here?
I think Florida can take it on this map.
I could agree with you on that, honestly. I mean, you never know. Jordan's gonna have to go off if he wants to win this map. One thing I am not looking forward to is having to play Jordan after this, because he is in fact going to be pissed the fuck off.
And it seems like a B street rush here. They sent one B street and wow.
I don't believe Kev knows he's pushed up to that truck. He doesn't. Rye is on this long flank though. Should be able to get the kill. Oh! Kev gets back at Jordan for that.
Exciting for Kev. Kev has waited his whole life to get a fucking knife kill. I kid you not. Knives
Especially
are
after that
broken.
smack talk from Jordan earlier today.
Yeah, you know, that's a little bit of revenge, a little bit of fuck you, right?
Yeah, definitely. 2-1 lead here for Florida. If they bring that bomb A, Jordan cannot get picked on the defensive end.
Oh, and my phone is ringing. And it's Peter from Afghanistan. P, what's up, man?
Hello, nice to talk
What
to
did you think of that that knife kill by Kev there?
I think Jordan definitely deserved that. I would blow him up in a heartbeat. Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, Peter. Have a great day.
No problem.
Wow.
Neen with the
Did we-
stun.
Didn't know we allowed Afghans on the stream, but learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Florida with another win. Another round win. Bringing it to 3-1 here. I really think they're just, they're running away with this one.
Yeah, you know, they're rolling, they're confident, they're just, they're clicking together, you know. Zach has been itching to play, you know. You like to see it, you know.
Yeah, you do. Especially after blowing that heartbreaking lead to Atlanta FaZe for their first team. I believe it was a bit of motivation or a wake-up call to them. And
yeah, you know, they just had to get their shit together. And they did.
They did.
Great nade by Eggroll.
Great nade. You have these players pushed into A, and essentially on defense there's no one in there.
Bomb is
So it's a free
going
bomb
down.
Rye with the pick on Gango. Jordan is in Ryan's house once again. Ryan running home! Can't get inside. Jordan is still in his house.
Denied access. I can't. There we go. And gets dropped. Like
Good
a
bounce
bad
back
habit.
Speaking of bad habits, do you think Ryan will ultimately back out of his bad habits, or do you think it will be a reoccurring thing in this, league?
I think he will, you know. This is the 5th time we have caught him passed out, you know, first time being Black Tar heroin. You know, that was honestly traumatizing for me, because I found him laid in, he was in my shower at my house, just laying there, needles galore, and you know, it really hurt. It was a killer.
I can't imagine to see that from your point of view.
Yeah.
Gango! Give Zach a taste of his own medicine there. I don't know if you saw that. Drop shot at him.
Casual loves this spot. I've seen him at this spot about 3 times now this game. And I don't know what he's really thinking. You know, he's wide out in the open. But,
In this 1v1 here, you have the 2 best buds, Eggroll and Casual. Who do you think comes up with this?
I think
They're right next to each other. Wow, he looks silly now.
Yeah. See, if that didn't happen, I would have to go with McBaller, aka Eggroll, because you know he's got the clutch ice in his veins. But you know, great play by Kev.
Essentially, just got caught lacking on his own block. You know.
Yeah, you know. Kev said, "What's up? Making this block hot, bitch."
No stranger to that in the side of town. 4-2 lead here for Florida. Like we were saying before, Eggroll with appears to be a 10 times variable zoom on his pistol there. I don't know if you saw it or not, but
I have seen this. He tries to catch.
Great accuracy there.
What do you think of that Kilo?
You know, when the game first came out, I thought it was better than the M4. But after using the M4 for so long, I definitely think it's better.
Yeah, agreed. You know, it is a laser. It reminds me a lot of the ACR. I don't know if you see that comparison.
I could see that comparison. Yeah, I could.
But, you know, it's just not quite as hard hitting as the ACR once was. But it still is a viable laser AR that can be used in a great clutch.
Gango essentially keeping them in the game here.
You know, Gango has proved himself to be a fucking god-awful player. But, you know, that's a big-time play.
You know, I think him putting the MP5 away is helping his team,
Yeah.
honestly. he feels more at home with that M4.
Yeah, it feels
I
all
think
cozy.
McBaller, in fact. Do you see that one? Do you see that gun right there?
You see that scope? God damn it. And his accuracy is god awful. Spraying his 60-round magazine into mid. Wow.
Cannot hit one person.
Atrocious.
With that one right there.
2/3 of their team was just sitting in mid, and he. And well,
Does
there's some accuracy for you.
There you go.
Rye
I think Eggroll just killed Trump right there, actually.
Rye is right underneath Gango. He does not know this stuff.
Eggroll does.
With the
Shooting
kill.
his body, in fact.
You know, you like to see that confidence from Eggroll. You know, that's the key to their success. You know, Jordan is probably the best player, but, you know, he does need a little bit of help.
I can agree with that.
Eggroll is the Matthew Dellavedova to LeBron.
This is going to be a first on stream. I have, in fact, been trying to get waves, and I think we're going to do a wave check here.
Oh, fucking God.
I'm about to pull this bitch off and let you know how it looks, alright?
Give me 1 second.
Kev with a great two-piece there. I don't know if you were tuning into that. I'm about to whip this bitch off for the one time. God damn, that shit is icy, bro. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, settle down.
Great kill by Deneen here. Ultimately giving his team the lead. You know, this is very common. Him taking over and Rye being a fag.
Rye
what else is
was
new?
on third story.
You know, he may have to borrow his teammates' knee pads.
You might have to. Have you ever thought about getting waves, or?
You know, I've thought about it. I think this summer, you know, with this quarantine now, everyone's woofing crazy. So I think right after this, I'm gonna get a nice fresh cut. You know, Emmanuel's gonna hook me up, and you know.
Are you saying
then,
once all this is over?
yeah,
or?
once all this is over, because you know, right now I don't want to risk giving myself a shit haircut that a lot of people have done. You know, it really is terrible and sad seeing these botched ass heads on social media, and you know, I'm just grateful that I'm going to be able to have waves after this.
Definitely something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Eggroll here in a 1v3.
I think he
Just
is
not
just
even
playing his life.
For some odd reason. I mean, his
Eggroll-
team is up 5-4, but
He is 5-7, so I guess 8 deaths sounds scary to him.
I don't know. I mean, he's gonna have to
Not a play that
get
I
one
would.
more round here, so potentially could get that 8th death. Excuse me. Who do you think we should listen into for this round 11? Do you think we should go
I
with
think we
Toronto,
should
who's on
go-
the brink of elimination?
I think we should
or-
go with Toronto, you know?
Oh!
As we get
Eggroll
last
gets that
second
pick
pick.
on Rye.
Wow. I think we gotta turn into Toronto, you know? They're on the brink of elimination and they need something to go. Let's tune in.
I should daddy push to.
B Street, let's just do it.
Chucking a nade up.
I hear him. Top out the top market, Django.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to go.
We're good.
Alright,
2v2.
come on.
I'm on top.
Deuce.
Yep. Getting bomb down.
He's fucking there. He's B Street going R spawn. You have a plant. Let's go, Evan. Probably going mid. This is a bad spot. This is a bad spot. It's a very bad spot. Because one's A.
Song.
Bad spot, bro. You're just in the middle.
I don't know what to do. No one's. You're not giving me anything
Sitting
to
mid
do.
is nothing. Just move. You can move at all. You're literally still middle, and you know they're coming from A. We just lost the fucking series against the fucking worst team in the league. Second worst team in the league. God damn. They're so fucking
Heartbreak
ass. Like, that
on the
team
side of Toronto
sucks.
Ultra there.
I did indeed, you know, the captain block making the ultimately clutch play for the Florida Mutineers. Let's get the word from the clutch, the captain man himself, Zachary Notion, aka Block. Zach, you made the biggest play, debatably, of the series, you know, getting that kill, coming from Gray Arches, or from A to Gray Arches, excuse me, getting the kill on Jordan at the ladder, going top market, you know, that is the knife in the dead body, you know? So tell me what was going through your mind when that was happening.
Well, our play there, Kev was like, where should I go? And I was like, just play mid, me and Ryder go A. And when you see someone B Street or mid, just like, don't push it, just tell us, and we'll like rotate over, so at least we have 3 of us there. And and he got a kill, and I knew they were all going to be there, so if I crossed over, no one was going to see me through mid, got to pillars, and it was just a solid pick.
Yeah, you know, great IQ. Ed, you got any questions?
Unfortunate loss here for you. Once again, can't do it all. Need your teammates to step up. What could have changed there? What could you have done differently?
To be honest, I'm never going to play a series without warming up. They had a 4-0 advantage on Arc Law because my whole team was just missing shots, including myself. So we choked 2 rounds. It would have been 2-2. We could have won 3-2. We would have been up. We would have been leading. We just weren't warm enough, and then we won on the second map, whatever it was, Gunrunner. But at the end, and we still weren't really warm. I was getting shot around corners. I couldn't really do anything, and Zach and Ryan are just running around together, so it's hard to counter that when you're not warm, you know. So I'll make sure that next time I play a series, I'll be warm. So other than that, I think our communication wasn't bad, but you know, we just, like I said, we gave up the early game of Arc Love. We're undefeated on Arc Love.
Okay, I would like
Excuse
to
me, Joe.
ask.
One more question for Jordan. I'm sorry.
You're good.
We did a listen-in.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
And you seem to be a little frustrated at Kevin over there.
Yeah, he just sits in corners and L2s, but we're good.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
adjust when we warm up.
I think he got you back a little bit with that knife kill, you know, by the dumpster.
Yeah, I don't know how a stun 10 meters away from me hits me, but he can have a lucky kill. I really don't care.
All right, well, let's hear from okay, thank you, Jordan. Let's hear from Eggroll. One last thing. You know, Eggroll, you seem to be the turning factor on whether your team wins. You know, Jordan is always going to perform, and it really is all dependent on you. What do you think you can do next time to give your team that leverage to win?
Well, I mean, like Jordan said, we were cold, so going into the first game was kind of difficult. Also, the way that they were playing was absolute, cancer. They did not have. They did not.
Because we
have
are cancer. We don't lose.
Kevin, it's not your turn to speak. Thank you, fucking faggot.
Let's not do that.
Oh God. They were just hopping all over the place, and then on top of that, they have the 2 and I guess now 3 most drop shotters we play. It's just like playing.
I can agree with that
if you could literally play like a liquid cancer, it would be their team. So, do I think any other team stands a chance of beating us in the future? No. Them, maybe, because of how they play. It's just a bunch of fruitcakes.
Thank you very much. Now hitting my jack is Poppy from Ontario, Canada. I just want your opinion on the series as a whole. Just sum it up for me, for the viewers that, you know, are chiming in late or whatever. Give it a go.
Aye, bud. I think it was a good match between these 2 teams here. Jordan A, I think he did very good. It's just unfortunate. I think Florida had some momentum going into that game, and those buds are just good, lad. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Thank you, you know, Canada. Okay, so, thank you. This concludes the series. You know, great day from both sides. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Till next time.